Well, that was impressive. Match that. England have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this team.
We're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This fella, Partey's evolved into one of the finest all-round midfielders in the game, and it's no wonder he's been coveted by so many of the elite clubs. I think he's a perfect blend of physicality and finesse, and I must admit that I got things wrong. I thought he was pretty much just a defensive midfield player. He has everything in his game.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Kane. Livramento swings it across. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Livramento. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rice plays it short. Spence. He has a look up. Semenyo. And it's played forward. Spence. And back to the goalkeeper. Tomori. Jordan Henderson. Saka. Kane. Rice. Maguire. Spence. Maguire. Spence. Great run on the overlap here. That is lovely. Rashford. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Partey. Kroon. Fatawu. Kroon driven forward. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! And he's done it!
Number 25.
Ghana break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Rice. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. And that's aimed into the middle. And out it comes again. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Rice. Spencer's cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Semenyo. Well read. Nice interception. Tomori makes the interception. Jordan Henderson. Rashford. Spence. Eze. Spence. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Eze. Rice. Played out wide. Very nicely done. Cleared away. Semenyo shifted upfield. Short changes him with that pass. Maguire has given away a free kick. Kane. Saka. And they can counter here. Livramento. And here's Saka. Out to the left it goes. Spencer's cross.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Kuhn. Aim forwards. Tomori tries to clear. Partey. Partey, gently done. Fatawu. Ayew. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Livramento.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Livramento. Moved on forwards. And it's Spence. Caresses it through. Partey. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Spence. He came in hard, very hard. Eze, over to the left. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kuhn. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Spence. England are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Ayew do have a chance to counter here. And he has been fouled there. Kudus laid out to the left flank. Looking to go deep. Spence clears it away. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Semenyo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rashford. England already trailing and we've barely begun. Tomori. Played towards the other side. England are behind here despite their domination of possession. And it's Rashford. Showing good feet. Spencer. And the finish! Effort, he reacted well.
Ghana, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Maguire wins the duel this time. Livramento. Tomori. Rice. Rice played out towards the right wing. Out for a throw. Kudus, some resolute defending there. Livramento. Saka. Livramento. Oh, nice touch. Cross in, looks like a good one. Carries far too far and out of play. Rashford. Maguire. Now it's Rashford. Always onto this. Spence. Aimed in towards the centre. Fatawu. Fatawu shifted upfield. And it's Eze. Eze spread out to the left. And here's Rashford. Cleared away. Fatawu aimed forwards. Saka. Saka played into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. Up towards the front line. Livramento. Maguire, and it's played forward. Rice. Now then, oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Jiku. It's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ayew. Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Played out to the right. Ghana have got it back and they'll have another go.
Ghana, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Eze. Saka. Livramento. Livramento chooses to go cross-field. Rice. Eze. Out towards the flank. Jiku attempts a clearance. Crossed in again. Clears it away. Out to the right. Livramento. So who's he picking out? Rashford. Rashford! Maguire. Spence. Rashford. Kudus does really well to win the ball there. And it's Eze. Played out to the right. Livramento picks it up now. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Semenyo has found the net here, of course. Partey. Oh, that's a nice ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Eze is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Fatawu. Oh, that's neat. Kuhn. Now it's Fatawu. Fatawu. No way through, so back. Kudus! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Partey. Now this could be a chance. Kane. And here's Eze. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Spence's cross. Fatawu. Fatawu forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Maguire, gently done. It's run loose here. Clearly not happy with that. Jiku, he's gone direct here. And it's Eze. Picks it up out wide. And that's been won straight back. Eze played out towards the right wing. He's there to get rid. Oh, such a clever touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rashford. Spence. Rashford. Rice. Spence's cross. Chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Kuhn, aim forwards, oh, nicely intercepted. Tomori, shifted upfield. Eze, oh, good spread. Saka, and it's Eze. Played out to the right. Spence. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Semenyo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Ayew. Tries a measured ball. Spence gets rid without sophistication. Semenyo, crossing, brilliantly cut out. Rice. Proves too strong. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jiku forwards and with intent. Rice. And it's Spence. And here's Rashford. Spence. That's good play. And here's Rashford. Searching pass he's played there. It's a throw-in. Partey. And here's Semenyo.
Semenyo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. It's Kane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Kudus. Now it's Kudus. Fatawu. Can he deliver? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Spence. And it's Eze. This looks promising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Fatawu. Chance, surely! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Ghana really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Rice. England are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's a cute ball. Can he get onto this? Rashford made a good run there. Saka. Livramento. Eze. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Kane, and he's gone back. Here's a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Semenyo. And here's Ayew. Ayew tries to dink it through. Jordan Henderson. Saka. Tomori. Livramento. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Kane! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid it.
Chooses to go back. Semenyo can get it clear. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. And he's straight offside. Ayew. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rashford. Eze. And here's Rashford. Over to the left. Eze. Good ball, good take. Kane! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kudus's cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. That's very neat. And it's Kudus. Rice with the foul. Decent hit from there. Rashford. Maguire. Moved on forwards. Spence. And here's Rashford. That is good strength. Eze! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Saka. Now here's the delivery. Semenyo forwards and with intent. Now it's Ayew. And it's Kudus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tomori, aim forwards. Spence. Rashford. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Rashford. Might be danger here. It's Kane! It's in!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Semenyo played out towards the right wing. Ayew. And a chance! And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
England are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And so we're off again.
England have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Maguire. Rice. Now it's Saka. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Rashford. Spence. Rice. And here's Rashford. Pinged towards the front line. Some good work on the right flank here. Rice. Eze. Spence. Spence. That's a nicely shaped ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Tomori. Livramento. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. That's really well manoeuvred. Kuhn gets over and intercepts. Jordan Henderson. And it's Kudus. Ayew. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Tries to get it clear. Rashford getting this one clear. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Receives it in a good position here. Cuts out the pass. Now it's Ayew. Now what about a counter? Kudus! It's there! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Ghana are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Livramento. Maguire. Rice. Jose. Out to the right. Livramento. The cross. Jiku attempts a clearance. England have reclaimed it. Maguire. Ayew, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tomori shifted upfield, and it's Livramento. And here's Saka. Saka. Kudus. Kuhn. It's a sharp pass. And he welcomes it in. Fatawu. Now the delivery. And it's corner. Point blank header! Harmlessly behind. Rice. Maguire, gently done. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Spence chasing after it. throw-in. Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kudus looking for a runner. Rice. Tomori. Rice. And it's played forward. Saka, now he's off and running. Fatawu. Now it's Ayew. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jordan Henderson. Kane looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Kuhn. Fatawu. England really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Great work on the overlap. Fatawu. Lovely bit of skill. Partey. He is just caressed, takes the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kuhn. It's a loose ball. Rashford. Maguire, aim forwards.
Jordan Ayew really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Rashford. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it clear. Rashford. Saka played out to the left flank. Semenyo shifted upfield. Rice. So we've reached the hour mark. Kane. Over to the left.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether...
It's Kane! Defending of the desperate variety. the most elastic of saves.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
And it's Kudus. That's been slipped through. Goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. He can get that clear. Eze. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane spread out to the left. Spence. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Kuhn. Now it's Fatawu. Hit into the middle. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cleared without complication. Rashford. Rice. Maguire. Spence. Maguire. Semenyo. Now it's Ayew. Ayew. Oh, good spread. And here's Ayew. And here's his shooting! Rice. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Spence. Rashford, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Eze. Eze spread out to the left. Nice control. That has been cut short. We expected better, and so did he. Eze. Saka. He's had a shot! Henderson forwards and with intent. Kuhn. Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Tomori. Livramento. Tomori. Livramento. And it's played forward. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aim forwards. Pickford getting this one clear. Ambitious ball here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tomori have it back and can go again. That looks a good ball through.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Spence. And it's Rashford. Rashford. And here's Kane. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Rashford with the clearance. Kudus. Livramento cuts it out. And it's Kane. Rice forwards and with intent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kudus. And he cuts out the supply. Rashford. And here's Eze. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ayew. Lovely feet. Cross into the box. That has been knocked clear. Calmly anticipates. Semenyo played out towards the right wing. Tomori gets it away. Maguire is there and he can get that clear. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fatawu.
Ghana clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rashford played out to the left flank. Nice physical challenge.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Succumbs to the pressure.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Partey. Semenyo. Driving on, a real charge here. Now it's Semenyo. Time to deliver. Partey. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared away. So here comes the substitution. Maguire attempts a clearance. It's run loose here. And it's Partey. Oh, shooting chance! Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. Livramento does really well to win the ball there. Ball comes in. And the ball's come loose here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rice shifted upfield. Oh, he's bustling, and Ayew! And that would have been game, set and match.
Jordan Ayew really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And he's there to clear it. Lovely close control.
Ghana surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nicely shaped cross. Oh, that's nice. And here's Rashford. Rashford! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bellingham delivers with wit. Konsa wins the duel this time. It's anyone's ball now. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Again! And that could come back to haunt them.
Jordan Henderson. Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Clears it away. Now it's Rashford. Rashford with the cross. And he's there to get it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Ayew.
Ghana clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Livramento. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Livramento's cross.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kudus. Now it's Semenyo. Fatawu.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Partey. 5 minutes left on the clock. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Ghana really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Kudus. And it's played forward. Fatawu. And it's Kudus. Kudus! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tomori. Bellingham. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Kyle Walker. Jordan Henderson. Walker. Walker is fouled. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. That has been knocked clear, and can he finish it? Straight at the keeper.
Kyle Walker really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told, he knows.
Partey, aim forwards. Maguire with the clearance.
Ghana nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Looking here to chip it through. Shot a goal!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Konsa. And here's Saka. Saka. And he's searching through.
England really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Ayew. Konsa, he's on a run down the left wing. And that was very necessary. England have reclaimed it. Over to the left. Konsa looking to run onto it. Semenyo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Can he latch on to this? It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Walker clears it away. Kuhn. Oh, it's played into the area. Bellingham. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Walker. England, they do look as though they are just about done here. Tomori, nicely aimed pass. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Henderson. Rice. Final seconds, this has to be it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Bellingham. Rice. Konsa. England cannot afford for this. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
England seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.